28 has Pentateuch as the note for verse 28. For verse 42, it has Kametz Bezik. And to go over the colors, over there we have Tuklet, which means the extremity. A completion. So that's the word that we're seeing listed for blue, which might actually be more of a violet color in that case. We have Tulat, which it doesn't have so much of the idea of completion as it does the idea of worm and maggot, but it does more explicitly refer to red. Rugman is of council. It's listed as purple, but something being piled up like a bunch of stones. And Zahab being referred to as yellow, and gold, but it can also refer to clear weather and oil. And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine linen. And they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, of scarlet, and fine twined linen with cunning work. It shall have 2 shoulder pieces thereof, joined at the 2 edges thereof, and so it shall be joined together. And the curious girdle of the ephod, which is upon it, shall be of the stone according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twinned linen. Well, most people say twined. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones, and grave on them the names of the children of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names on the rest, on the other stone, according to their birth, with the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet. Thou shalt engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. And these stones with the names on it, you see some of the Shia do the same thing, and usually they're not worshiping the, Ali and Hussein and stuff like that, just because, you got to look at the they're enacting the people mourning over the death and all that stuff. Oh, that doesn't mean they're, so they weren't praying to the guy, or, it's a memorial, but it's not a, But if you don't know when you're running your mouth about conclusions, you can come up with a lot of ideas. Oh, they don't have statues in their temple, so they must worship the fire that they stand around. Really? And thou shalt put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of a memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before God as noun and verb upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And thou shalt make ouches of gold, and 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the settings. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod, thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen. Thou shalt make it. And obviously these are the richer colors, the gold, the blue, the red, the purple. Of course, it could be violet instead of blue, but that would make more sense too, because you got the red on one side and the violet on another. Foursquare it shall be, being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof. And thou shalt set in it settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row, a ligure, and an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row, a beryl, an onyx, and a jasper. They should be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Everyone with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of wreathen work of pure gold. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shalt put the 2 rings on the ends of the breastplate. And thou shalt put the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. And the other 2 ends of the 2 wreathen chains thou shalt fasten in the 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And 2 other rings of gold thou shalt make, and shalt put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forepart thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the girdle of the ephod. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof, out of the rings of the ephod, with a lace of blue, that it may be above the girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goeth into the holy place for memorial before God as noun and verb continually. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and Thummim. And tradition says that they were fluorite crystals fashioned with silver. And they shall be upon Aaron's heart when he goeth in before God as noun and verb. And Aaron shall hear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before God as noun and verb continually. And there's also traditions about the markings. So 8 on each side. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all of blue, and there shall be an hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the whole of a habergeon, that it be not rent. And beneath upon the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about. a golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and a sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before God is a noun and verb, and when he cometh out, that he die not. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, engrave upon it like the engravings of a signet, holiness to God is a noun and verb. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, and it may be upon the mitre, may be upon the mitre, upon the forefront of the mitre shall it be, and it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may hear the iniquity of the holy things which the children of Israel shall hallow in all their holy gifts, and it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before God as noun and verb. And thou shalt embroider the coat of fine linen, and thou shalt make the mitre of fine linen, and thou shalt make the girdle of needlework. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. One considers having your private part uncovered if anything from the navel to the knees is uncovered. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come in unto the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place. They bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever unto him and a seed after him. Wata Hakrab Alik at Ahran Achik Wat Benu Atu Matuk Beni Yishral Lakanu Li Ahran Nadab Wabihu Wabi Hua Al Azar Wheatmer Beni Ahran Washit Bugdi Qadsh Lahran Achik Lakabud Wal Tapart Wata Tadbur Al Kul Chukmi Lib Asher Mal Atu Ruch Chukma Washu at Bugdi Ahran Luk Dashu Luk Hanu Li Wala Hub Gadnim Asher Yashu Chushan Wapud Wum Ail Waktana Tushbuts Muts Naput Wabnath Washu Bagdi Kadesh Lahran Achik Ulbanu Lakanu Li Waham Yakchu at Hetzhub Wat het kult, wat hargeman, wat tulat, hechni, wat hashesh, washu at hapid, zahab, tuklet, wargaman, tulat, shani, washesh, machzur, masha, chishib, shati, kitput, chibrat, yahya, lu, al-shani, Petsutu, Witchbur, Witchshub, Abdatu, Asher, Aliyu, Ashahu, Memnu, Yahya, Zahab, Tuklet, Wargaman, Watulat, Shani, Washesh, Washzur, Wolkachet, At Shati, Abni, Shaham, Waptachet, Aliham, Shemut, Bani Yashral, Shashah, Mashmutam, Al Haben, Hatchet, Zat, or is that what? Shemut, Hatshah, Hanurim, Al Haben, Heshnit, Ketulitum, Masha, Church, Aben, Patucci, Chetum, Touch, At Shati, Habanim, Al Shimt, Bani Yashral, Masput, Mashpatsut, Sahab, Tasha, Atam, Wishmut, At Shati, Habnim, Al Kitput, Hapad, Abni, Zikrun, Libni, Yishral, Wunsha, Ahran, At Shemutim, Libni, Yahweh, Al Shati, Kitpu, Lizkern, Washit, Mashputzat, Zahab, Washti, Shirt, Zahab, Thahur, Magbolt, Tasha, Atam, Masha, Abd, One Tata, At Shirt, Habitat, Al Ham, Shibsat, Zashit, well, that's supposed to be Sahab, but I don't know if that's supposed to be Washit instead. Because that's there. Because there was a printing smudge somewhere else. Chishan, Machbath, Masha, Chishib, Kamasha, Apid, Tashnu, Zahab, Tuklet, Wargman, Tulat, Shani, Washush, Mashzur, Tasha, Atu, Urabwa, Yahya, Kapul, Zert, Arku, Wazrut, Rachbu, Wamlat, Bu, Malat, Aben, Arbah, Thurim, Aben, Thur, Adam, Pathda, Wabrakat, Hathur, Hatchid, Wathur, Hachni, Napak, Sapir, Wihlam, Wathur, Hachlishi, Lasham, Shabu, Wachlama, Wathur, Herbiai, Tershish, Washham, Wishpa, Washpatzim, Zahab, Yahyu, Bam, Luatam, Wah, Abnim, Tahiyan, Al Shimt, Bani Yashral, Shatim, Ashra, Al Shimtam, Patuhi, Chutam, Aish, Al Shamu, Tachiyan, Lashni, Asher, Shibth, Washit, Al Hatchin, Shurshit, Goblet, Masha, Abed, Zahab, Matur, Washit, Al Hatchin, Shati, Thibaut, Zahab, Wantat, At Shati, Hath Bout, Al Shani, Katsut, Hatchin, Wantata, At Shati, Abtat, Hazhab, Al Shati, Hath Bat, Al Katsut, Hatchin, Wat Shati, Katsut, Shati, Habatat, Tatan Al Shati, Ham, Shabtsut, Wantata, Al Katput, Hapad, Al Mul, Panu, Washit, Shati, Thibaut, Sahab, Wishmat, Atam, Al Shani, Katsut, Hatchin, Al Shiptu, Asher, Al Aber, Hapud, Bita, Washit, Shati, Thibaut, Zahab, Wantata, Atam, Al Shati, Katput, Hapud, Mulmatha, Mamul, Panu, Lamet, Muchbertu, Mamal, Lichshub, Hapud, Weirkasu, At Hatchin, Mathbatu al-Thabat, Hapud Baptil Taklet, Lahyut al-Chishib, Hapud Wallah Yazich, Hatshun Mal Hapud One Shah Ahran at Shemut Bani Yashral Butchan Hem Shipat al Labu Babau at Hakdash Lazkern Lapni Yahweh Tamid One Tut al Tishan Hem Shipat at Haurim Wat Het Mim Wahyu al Lub Ahran Babau Lapni Yahweh One Shah Ahran at Mushpath Bani Yashral al Labu Lapni Yahweh Tamid Washit at Mayil Hapud Khalil Taklat Wahya P Rashu Baduku Shapa Yahya Lapu Sabib Masha Arg Kapi Titra Yahweh Lu La Yakra Washit al Shulyu Ramni Taklat Wargaman Wat Ulat Shani al Shulyu Sabib Whoop Omni Sahab Badukam Sabib Paman Zahab Wormun Paman Zahab Wormun al Shuli Ham Agil Sabib Wahya al Ahran Lishrat One Shema Kulu B'au al Hakdash Alabni Yahweh Wab Tsatu Wallah Yamut Washit Tzitz Zahab Thahur Wab Tuchit Alu Patuchi Chitam Kadesh Lihwa Wash Mut Atu al Patil Taklet Wahya al Hams Natat Ham Tazanpat al Mul Pani Ham Tazanpat Yahya Wahya al Matach Ahran Wansha Ahran al Aun Hakdashim Asher Iqdishu Bani Yashral Lukul Mutnut Qadchiham Wahya al Matchu Tamid Lurtsun Laham Labni Yahweh Wish Butsit Hek Tunt Shesh Washit Mutsnipet Shesh Wa Bunth Tasha Masha Rakam Wurbani Ahran Tasha Katnat Washit Lahm Abnathim Wum Gub Out Tasha Lahm Lakbud Wal Tipart Wa Libshit Atam At Ahran Achik Wat Benu Atu Wan Shutchut Atam Wum Lat At Yidam Wak Dushut Atam Wan Hanu Li Washa Laham Magnasi Bud Lam Suit Bashir Arwah Mum Tanim Wad Yurkim Yahyu Wahyu Al Ahran Wal Benu Babam Al Ahl Muad Al Bagshatum Al Ham Zabich Lashrat Bakdish Wallah Yish Aw Aun Wum Tu Chukat Aulam Lu Wal Zer'aw Ach Ryu. And there's a lot of other language stuff to unravel, a lot of mystical things I could comment on, but wanted to keep it short.